Hi class, welcome to the lecture for Thursday, September 3rd. Today we are going to get a refresher on how to use the Proquest database from the library to do our research, and then we will talk a little bit about the assignment that is due this weekend. So those of you that have had me before probably remember how we use the database from the library to look up scholarly articles, and as you prepare for your final project over the next couple of months, you will need to find scholarly resources, and you can't just get those anywhere. They have to be from a database that you subscribe to. So you might be thinking, what is a scholarly source? What does that mean? Well, a scholarly source is not something that you find on Wikipedia. It's not something that you find on Google. A scholarly source is something that is credible and it's verifiable, and it's been vetted by other people in the same field, meaning it's been peer reviewed. So when you write a paper and you use scholarly resources, for me as the reader, I know that the sources can be trusted. So that's why in academics, we have to use scholarly sources so that we know that what we're writing about and talking about is legitimate and not just something we pulled off the internet. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to give you guys a refresher on how to access the Proquest database, because as we begin building our final project, there are some weekly assignments and you will need to be in Proquest searching for articles related to your topic. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so if we go into Populi, I want to show you really first where I saved the link to the library to get you going. But if you go into lesson under chapter 2, we're not doing this lesson yet, but this is where I've posted the Proquest database. And you can click on this link and it's going to take you to the Mid-Columbia Libraries page. And we are going to go to Browse, and we are going to go to Digital Resources. And I'm going to show you this really quickly, but actually I have created a Word document in Populi as well that you can get these same instructions. So don't worry if this is going too fast, you will have it in writing. So I scroll all the way down and then I get to Proquest. This is the one I want right here. And I can click either at the library or at home, but you're most likely going to be at home. And this is where I am going to, I'm already signed in, but you will need my library card number, and I have posted that in the Word document. But it's going to take me here, and I want to make sure that I go to scholarly journals. And I also want to make sure not just that it's full text, but it's peer reviewed, because that means it's been vetted by people in the same field. So it's gotten a lot of scrutiny, meaning that the source is really, really credible if it's been peer reviewed. And so then I can just start searching for a topic. So I might say adult learners. Now remember, this is a really, really general topic. So once I find what I'm interested in, I'm probably going to have to narrow it down a little bit into a researchable question. But for now, for the sake of showing you, I can just click on adults as learners and it's searching. And I have 48,255 results. So I need to narrow my results somehow, but we can work on that in a couple of weeks. And you can play around with different word choices to get it narrowed down. But I also probably want to filter it through the last 5 years so I know that it's really current literature. And it's already on scholarly here. It's already full text and peer reviewed. And you can filter it through these things as well. There's a lot more filters, but I can kind of be scrolling through the titles and looking at, oh, is this what I want to read about? Or do I need to narrow it down? Or do I need to change my word choice a little bit? So that is all that you need to do to use Proquest. So it's pretty easy. If you need extra help with this or you have some questions about it, feel free to set up a time during our previously scheduled class time, 9:25 to 10:40 on Tuesdays or Thursdays. And if that absolutely does not work for you, reach out and let me know, and I can help walk you through this. And then also, if you go in here, so here's the link, and then I also have in the files the Proquest Pathway. So this is the Word document here. You go to midcolumbialibraries.org and you will go and click the links that I have just showed you. Here's the barcode number that you will need to sign in. And there you go. So pretty easy. And I jump out of that. Okay, so let's go to assignments. That's all on Proquest.
And let's go to assignments because you have an assignment due this coming Sunday on group membership. So let me show you can get there from the assignment page. Remember, your page looks a little different than mine, or you can get to it through the lessons as well. Under lesson 1, we've got the links, you've got the assignments. I can get there through here as well. And then I just want to show you that I have made an example, and you have the fillable PDF. And remember, you actually have to download this to your computer in order for it to be fillable. If I pull up the example sheet, it shows me what I'm looking for. So group membership, whether demographic, formal, or informal, has a major impact on our identity. So I would like you guys to identify some of your group memberships that you've probably never even thought about before. And so this is an example of a teacher that was here previously. And these are some of the groups that she is a member of, informally. Some of them are formal, some of them are informal. And so this will just give you an example. You don't have to fill out every single row, but try to think of as many as you possibly can. And then down here, we're going to talk about what are the most influential groups. Out of all the ones that you put up here, which ones influence you the most? And then reflect on how that group has influenced you. So that's all you have to do on that
one. And then make sure when you go to download this one, you click these 3 dots and you click on download PDF, and it will download to your computer. It will be fillable, and then you can upload it back to that particular assignment page. Another example also is in lesson 1 in the PowerPoint that I did. And so you can look at my group identities here, and then my example of the impacts of those groups on me. So that is all you have to do for that assignment. It's due Sunday night, 11:59. If you have any questions, please post them in the dashboard so that we can all see it. But if it's of a personal nature, please email me or text me and let me know. And that is all for today's lecture. Take care, guys.